Okay, so we'll look at the Outlast 2 demo at 21:9. Now this is a scary game. I'm not a massive fan of horror games because I just buy into the world too well. I'm just so freaked out when I play them, but yeah, I can say that Outlast 2's small demo gives you a clear taste of what is to come from the full game. It has a palpably thick atmosphere of fear and dread, and the absolutely beautiful graphics combine to make a truly fantastic horror sequel. Anyway, before I go on, let's just cover the ultra-wide support first. So it is pretty much perfect. The gameplay shows off more on the sides of the screen. There are no pop-in or lighting issues in the extra screen space. The HUD shifts to the sides as well, allowing you to immerse yourself even more in the game as you don't have these HUD prompts in your direct view. And this extra view does display correctly in the camcorder view too, though how a 1920 by 1080 camera is displaying a 21:9 image, I'm not entirely sure. The in-game cutscenes are 21:9, however the startup cutscene is 16:9 with black bars. However, the sides generally are so black that you can't really notice it, as it seems to fade into the sides. The main menu is also ultra-wide, with the extra sides extending into the foggy background. The in-game menus are a center pop-up setup, so they work precisely the same as they do at 16:9, and the background is just blurred behind it. All in all, it is a great ultra-wide title. My only issue is that there is no FOV slider, which is always frustrating, as, like I always say, everyone has their own setup and you need an FOV slider to allow every setup to get its optimal view. However, that said, luckily the standard FOV here works great for me, so I had no problems. But yeah, that doesn't mean others won't. Performance-wise, it appears to be locked at 60 FPS, which is, again, slightly annoying, but it is nearly a perfectly smooth experience for me on everything at its top settings on a GTX 980 Ti at 3440 by 1440, so I can't complain much. This is definitely no buggy mess. Gameplay-wise, it's rather basic, but intentionally so, and it's a fantastic positive to the game. You are unable to fight back, only run and hide and just navigate your way through the environment, and it emphasizes the fact that you're in the enemy world and must never be seen or heard, otherwise you're dead. And it's fantastic. Your heart is always pounding as you enter a building or just simply walking down a pitch black corridor, just waiting for the next horror to appear. Obviously the game has its fair share of jump scares, and that's no surprise there, though not ironically, those are bloody surprising when they do happen. But Outlast 2 builds up its atmosphere to a point where you genuinely fear the enemies, and this combination of scares makes for a really thrilling experience. Now the demo is short, but it's only 7 gigs and it's free, so definitely download it before November 1st to see what you make of it. I'm going to give it a WideAsFcuk score of 4 because it's so nearly perfect at 21:9, and I fully expect this score to maintain when the full game releases. So I hope that gives you some information on how the game runs at 21:9. Give this video a like if you found it helpful, and subscribe for future info. For any of the games at 21:9, head over to my channel. Hopefully I've covered it. If I haven't, then leave a comment down below and I'll try and cover it. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, the links to my Patreon page are in the description. See you later.
Oh God, yes. I'll bleed you in the yard!